How to make a website that is successful. Everyone is trying to climb aboard the internet e-commerce train in how to make a website. And although I applaud your enthusiasm and your self-motivation for website building, there is a lot of work and effort involved if you want to know the secret in how to succeed in your website building pursuits. Rule number 1: there are no overnight riches. If that is your primary goal and plan, you're just wasting your time. Anything that is worth doing the correct way, the right way. You need to have the right positive attitude and the correct business mindset if you want any hope of success in your website building. You've got to approach your website building just like anything else in life that requires time, dedication, and your determination. I should know, as I built my own successful website July 2009, and I've probably invested about 20 hours a week outside my regular work hours to get where I am now at 113 pages built and another 50 to 75 keywords already planned out for future content building. My short-term SMART goals is to have a 200-page website completed by June 2011. You too need SMART goals as well in your website building. Rule number 2: put your visitors and your customers' needs first. I receive so many emails from people around the world in how to make a website like mine, and the thing that ceases to amaze me is that most people are thinking of their bottom line first. They are too busy counting dollars, yen, taka, rupees, et al. This is the wrong attitude and the wrong approach in your website building. Your visitors and potential customers' needs should always come first. Relationship building before revenue counting. The bottom line: people don't care how much you know, they know how much you care. Irrespective of your website building niche business, your visitors and customers must come first. I critique and review websites and cannot tell you how many websites' opening pitch on their home pages are the quick sales pitch to their visitors describing either the business opportunity or the best product and/or service offering that they must buy now in their work-at-home business. This is the wrong approach on so many levels. Your visitors and potential customers must warm up to you first as a trusted and respected authority in your website building niche. People rarely buy on the whim and will quickly click off your website if they feel they are being pushed or pitched to in your ad copy. A website should be warm and inviting, not sales pitchy in your approach. Your visitors and potential customers want to feel empowered in making an emotional financial decision based upon the information they find on your website. Does your website address their most pressing need or concern without feeling pressured into buying your product and/or service offering? Make sure in your website building that you put your visitors and your customers first. This is the same approach I use in my successful website. Rule number 3: how to make a website starts with CTPM. CTPM is the only format you should be using in your website building. Content, traffic, pre-sell, monetize, in that order. The search engines, Mother Google, Yahoo, Bing etc., are putting emphasis on quality websites that provide real value to visitors. You just can't slap up a website these days with any chance of success unless you address the CTPM. This is the same approach I use on all my pages. Content is king. Content is what drives people to your website, that is keyword-rich focused, that pre-sells your audience on what your website has to offer. People can tell within the first 10 to 15 seconds whether your site is any good at all and provides value, and passes the content pre-sell value test or not. If they like what your website has to offer, they'll stick around, click on various links, ads, or possibly sign up for your monthly e-zine or newsletter. However, if your site does not deliver, you visitors and potential customers are gone, and probably gone forever, never to return. How to build a website begins first with pre-selling your visitors and potential customers with valuable fresh content. Traffic is the lifeblood for any successful website. After all, what good is your website building going to do for you if nobody knows you even exist online? How are your visitors and potential customers going to find you? And more importantly, what about your advertising budget? Because, let's face it, without traffic, your website doesn't even exist if no one is there to see it. Pre-sell is the third part. Your content has got to pre-sell your visitors and/or customers to take action to either purchase a product and/or service that you are providing, or they sign up for your e-zine subscription, This is the ultimate goal for all successful website owners, myself included here. Does your content do that? Only you can ask that question. Make sure your site is worthy of pre-selling, otherwise you've lost a potential customer. Your content must have the wow factor that makes your visitors and potential customers take notice. After all, if somebody can easily click on another site and buy from your competitor, what makes your site any different if you're offering the same identical product and/or service? What is your unique selling voice? What makes your site stand out from the rest of the run-of-the-mill, generic websites that flood the internet these days? And what proof do you have to guarantee your website building success? Monetization is your last step here. But you shouldn't even think of monetizing your site until you have addressed the first 3 points above, otherwise you will be just setting yourself up for discouragement and possible failures along the way. There are many ways to monetize, whether your website building is about real estate, or if you have a net auction website building business, or if your site is about affiliate marketing. There are many and various monetization models you can select from in your Create website, but it begins first with building a quality website that provides invaluable content and value to your visitors and customers first. You just need to bring your brains, your positive attitude, your self-motivation, and your passion.